Greg Benrud, just talk a little bit about Aurizon.
Sure. Greg Benrud, president of Aurizon. I don't know if you guys know the background of Aurizon, but it really, our rotary ultrasonic technology was developed inside Kimberly-Clark Corporation in the mid-1980s. Dukane has been our partner, going back as far as that to help us figure out how to make rotary ultrasonics work. So in this collaboration, to date, we have really only focused on selling rotary ultrasonics, and we focus in three market areas: disposable hygiene products being a large one, and that's how Kimberly-Clark uses the technology. So we've expanded our field, our customer base within hygiene to other hygiene customers. We've also expanded into packaging and other specialty converting applications, but really all with rotary ultrasonic devices. So our collaboration with Dukane allows us to leverage their product line of stationary or blade horn technology. So this will allow us to offer a wider range of ultrasonic solutions to our customers for applications where a wider ultrasonic bond is necessary. When you're going rotary, obviously, the bonding surface is relatively narrow. You can see this device over here. We can go up to 75 millimeters or 3 inches, but to go beyond that, you're requiring multiple heads, which drives more and more costs. So leveraging the Dukane blade horn technology will allow us to go for wider applications and allow our customers in certain applications to have an all Aurizon solution rather than have to mix one provider's blade ultrasonics with Aurizon's rotary ultrasonics. Another big benefit of the collaboration is we've got customers in I think 29 countries around the world, and we service all of them out of our facility in Kimberly, Wisconsin. So we intend to leverage the global footprint.
Exactly, yes. As I had mentioned before, Dukane has manufacturing facilities and service locations in 30 countries. And we'll be able to help support the rotary technology along with the plunge bonding technology that Aurizon will be offering to their customers worldwide. So it'll be much better for customers from the standpoint of having people with feet on the ground in their countries to help support their products and things. Yep.
Yeah. I guess one last thing I would mention is one thing we're really trying to push is our elastic entrapment technology, and I don't know how much you guys have heard about that, but I think elastic panel construction is pretty common in the hygiene industry, and in most cases today, panels like this are constructed by applying glue to elastic strands and then basically sandwiching them between two pieces of nonwoven. So we developed technology which very effectively entrap seal elastic by creating a small tunnel that around the stretched elastic that basically creates a mechanical bond to hold that bond point solid. So these are just some samples you can take with. We have patents pending all over the world. We have been informed that our U.S. patent has been allowed, so we expect it to issue very shortly. So you can take these samples if you like. These are. I'm sure you've seen articles like this. A tummy panel or a side seam on a pull-up or an adult incontinent product.
But the huge benefit to the customer in relationship to the ultrasonic process is versus the gluing process is, as you can see, there's no glue, so the product is significantly softer and so less abusive, I guess, on the person, right?
Right. Yeah, it breathes better. Adhesives can cause odor when they warm. And glue can, you can have slip issues. So generally with these mechanical bonds, they're not chemical, so they're not going to change from being exposed to heat. So fit, comfort, breathability, I think this is going to be pretty revolutionary. So I don't think you've seen any customers with products in the marketplace yet, but we're getting a lot of interest in this, so I don't think that's too far down the line.
When was this released?
Well, we've been working on this for probably 3 or 4 years. So, and but this industry, you guys report on it. I think it's slow to change. So, we've been making some inroads, but I see the momentum really changing, really gathering now. So, I think you can look for it to take off here pretty quickly.
So you're working on getting folks to adopt it.
Correct. Yeah. So adoption, granted, has been slow, but there has been adoption, and it's been increasing. I would say over the last 6 to 12 months.
And the partnership, you two organizations have been working together for a while. It sounds like.
Really, since the 1980s. Way back.
Yeah, since 1980. I personally have been involved with the Kimberly-Clark and the group at the Aurizon organization for 25 years. And they have been a customer of Dukane's because we provide part of the solution, which is the power supply and the converter, and then they have all the rotary horn technology. So between the two of us, we're able to provide a turnkey solution. And that's in the general rotary market. But what's happened now, why this is kind of unique, is we've also gone from the rotary, with the rotary continuous bonding horn, to allow Aurizon to offer to the customers the blade technology, which Greg talked about before.
And you'll be able to expand into other applications, you said?
Oh, we think so. Yeah, I mean, we get involved in just a ton of applications. The hygiene market, I said, is a key market for us. Flexible packaging, bag making, package sealing, and then a whole, what we call specialty converting, which is really a hodgepodge of things that many of which are really enabled only by our high-powered rotary ultrasonics. So one thing I kind of went back to our history, and I maybe skipped over the part where, Aurizon our technology originated inside Kimberly-Clark, and then this spun out as a separate company back in August of 2009. So Aurizon spun out of Kimberly-Clark in 2009. So we've been a separate company from Kimberly-Clark since then.
Can or will diapers be made totally with ultrasonic technology, do you think?
Well, I've seen some of the OEMs talk about glueless kinds of products. I guess I don't know enough yet to say whether there really has been I think it's one of those aspirational goals. I'm not sure that there really is a product out there yet. Probably a better question for the OEMs. So.
Well, we would enjoy that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It would require our equipment to make that happen.
Yeah, I think the other side of one of our signs is a big no glue picture. We're
Well, the little babies have no
anti-glue.
glue on.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Yeah. Questions? Any other questions?
Information on that memory card then too? That you just the memory stick you gave us, is
Everything that we talked
everything
about
you
is
talked
on
about is on there?
Yep. And then some. Because I'm sure we forgot something.
But you're still two separate companies, right? Just on a
Still two
collaboration.
separate
At this
companies
moment, we're two
collaborating.
separate companies collaborating very closely.
Okay.